are you doing? I hope you're doing well. My name is Essen Evil, Unholy Forest God of the Void, and welcome back to Murder Inn from Adventurescape Mysteries. These are the final 2 chapters. Hopefully we get through them all. The advanced difficulty has really been showing its colors in the past few streams of this game. So I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna actually be able to do both chapters in this one stream, but we will aim for it. I missed you all. Because I didn't stream on Monday. Mirrorland Monday was not a thing this week, because allergies. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. If you are in my Discord server, you would have gotten the announcement about that, but since I am apparently social media phobic, I don't like most social media. I can't really explain to you why. Although if the people on the few social medias that I am on are anything to go by, this is actually a good thing. I do not know what doom scrolling is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't suffer it myself. I don't doom scroll. I'm not on the platforms that enable that. Thankfully. I am actually saving some of my sanity this way. I'm not sure if this is something to be proud of, but we're going to be proud of it anyway, because why not? How did we get to doom scrolling? Whatever. So yes, welcome back. I hope you're excited for today. I also hope you are doing well, because as I mentioned on Discord, we had where me and the body bag live, we experienced our first snowfall of the season over the weekend. So it is cold. It is quite cold nowadays, which is nice. It's kind of a bit of a relief after having the whole world burning all summer. Having it cool down a little bit is nice. And snow is pretty, so there's always that. But anyway, most of it, as I mentioned at the top of the stream in chat while we were starting up. Let me know if you like that, by the way, because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I was never sure if it would make sense, I guess. Because I'm well aware that my streams are very quiet, chat-wise, which is fine, as always. I'm totally fine with that, because I myself am a lurker. If you want to just hang out in stream and watch quietly, that's totally fine. If you want to fall asleep while watching me, because a lot of you say that my voice is soothing, so as someone who likes watching streamers specifically for this reason too, it's totally fine if you snooze on me as well. That's actually kind of... It's weirdly satisfying as someone who watches streamers for that reason. I think it's really cool that I can give to other people what I myself get from other streamers. At least that's how I see it. I'm probably weird. Regardless. Yeah, let me know if you actually like or don't like, I guess, me filling chat during the start screen. Because it is a while. I like to let the start screen sit for a few minutes to allow people time to come in if they choose to after they get the alert. If you don't know what I'm talking about, turn on alerts. I'm sorry. But anyway, in the startup this time, I did mention that a lot of the snow over the weekend, the snow that we got over the weekend has actually melted by now, which was a little bit sad to see this morning. Not gonna lie. Sorry. Like I said, allergies. But it's not so bad that I can't stream today, so we're gonna go for it. Especially since I'm just really excited to get back into this game. As much as the advanced difficulty has made some moments quite harrowing, I still love this game. And I'm really curious what's happening in this chapter, in this entire storyline, because apparently Frank is dead. More to the point, Frank is apparently dead in his locker room, his safe room. He's dead in his safe room somehow. So yeah, we're gonna go into this and we're going to find out what on earth is happening. Because the case takes a turn as Frank, the prime suspect, is now dead. If not Frank, then who? What other secrets will Kate and Murphy uncover? Let's find out. Oh, I double-clicked for some reason. Also, we have 164 stars. After having to waste stars on a couple puzzles before this, I'm really glad that we're still working our way up. Anyway. I don't believe this. Maybe Frank couldn't live with himself anymore? Or maybe someone set it up to look that way. Yeah, I was wondering, because he does have a rifle on him. Then again, like, it's a choice. It's a very strange choice. Anyway. Especially since the bullet hole doesn't really seem big enough for that. I mean, I guess that's probably not true, because it would probably be, like, right on his chest. You know what? Let's not talk about this. I just realized I might be evil, but this might be a little bit too evil for a stream. Why won't Murphy call me back? I could use a hand right about now. I should tell the others, but I can't leave. If Frank didn't kill himself, the killer may still be down here. Ooh. Ah, I was gonna say, like, why is that there? The record is stuck between the wall and the table. Huh. Ooh, a token. Okay, that's cute. Is this a... Whoa. That looked like a string of tokens, or a bracelet even. I mean, to tell me that huge long chain thing was just one other token? Bizarre. The record cabinet is locked. I guess Frank collected cigars too. It's interesting that it's still smoking. Then again, I don't really know how long it takes for a cigar to go out, so... Another locked drawer. Okay. A coat hanger? Well, okay. Should we... Oh, we get the gun. Okay. That's definitely the Sly Hunter rifle. I'll put it aside and take it to headquarters later. So this is probably the murder weapon for Emma, too. Although if it was actually used against Frank is a little bit uncertain. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe the hanger is used to get this? Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. No comment? Not even on the dog? Huh. Oh, I think I see a glimmer. It's always nice when these things come up, because they tend to cast a shadow on everything else and makes it easier to actually see the stars. Oh. Ooh, okay. So we need a 3-digit code for that. Oh. Okay, this is why. Okay, okay, I see. I'm missing at least one token. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I'm assuming... Oh. Oh, is this like rewind? Okay. Oh my gosh. Volume 1 country hits? Oh. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Wait. Why is it scratch, scratch, scratch when it's not even on the thing? Oh, weird. Do we have to do something else? Because it feels like... Okay, 3 has a guitar. Volume 2 has... Huh. It's really just a staff. Treble clef. And... Volume 1 has a hat. Because I feel like it might make sense if those correlate to this, but then... Oh geez, we're getting an ad break already. Sorry, I'm invading chat real quick. 1 has a hat. 2 had the treble clef. And then 3 was the guitar. Right? Yeah. Sorry. As always, I am checking the screen caps that I made. Okay. So we're gonna just pop that in there, leave it for now. Yeah. And this is Frank Sherlock's Secret Doors. Oh, so we really can't go back out. Okay. Oh! Based on the pattern of gunpowder on Frank's shirt, I'd say the gun was fired from at least 5 feet away. Oh, okay. So really cannot be suicide. There's no way this was self-inflicted. This was definitely murder. And I keep hearing noises from the other side of the wall. Okay, so we have a key now. That's good. It's funny, I'm supposed to be a detective, but I don't remember to check out the dead body. Is there anything else we can get from him? Poor guy. 2 deaths is too many. I don't know. He's still a cheater. Okay, so which drawer does this go to? Ooh. What? Needle and thread. Okay. Stop my crochet loving heart. What? Why do we have that? Also, why was that in a locked drawer? I think that's the better question, not gonna lie. Wait. There's no way this needs to go on here. Oh my gosh. Because a record player needs a needle to go on these things. Are you kidding me? I bet I'll get... what? I bet I'll get good luck. I'm betting every buck. I can't stop crying since you left me. Oh my gosh. Sitting on the porch with a beer in my hand. Just strumming away the day on a mountaintop beneath the great big sky. What? I was going to say this might be related to this, but I do not see how. Also, we still need one more token. Record cabinet is locked. So I think we need an actual... Oh, hey! Okay, we found the last token. Let's go. The wall panel is divided into 10 vertical sections with two knots. Whatever. I wonder which tokens should be paired up with each other. Well, I mean... should they match, or... Because if it's just a case of them matching, like, up and down... Okay, we can't turn them, like, sideways or anything. This is super strange. This probably is not right. Okay. There has to be something in the room that tells me the answer. Driving all night just to see my gal. Got a flat tire and nobody to call. Tell me why, oh why, are you still with that guy? Oh, my hound dog's howling at the moon. At the moon tonight. Gonna love you till the end of the song. What? I mean, okay, I guess. Losing sleep since I lost my sheep. Hop into my red truck before we all get stuck. Taking a hike in the fresh country air. Can't go on living with this cat no more? What? I've got 3 kids and a baby or 2. What? What on earth is this for? Evil is very confused. I really thought there would be something in this thing's like pockets or whatever. He mentioned sorry. He mentioned beer, his hounds, and also his car, which like broke down or whatever. So like, is this perhaps in relation to... Okay, so volume 1 says a beer in my hand. So we're gonna assume one equals a beer. So it also says strumming away the day. Would that be related to the guitar? Whatever, the guitar's not important. What's important is the dog in the truck. A flat tire. My hound dog's howling at the moon tonight. So volume 2 has the dog. But volume 3 doesn't seem to really have anything. 3 kids and a baby or 2. There's a mention of a cat, but the cat's not in the photo, right? Yeah, there's no cat. It even mentioned sheep, but like, that's not... Also, the car really was mentioned. Do you think it's the tracks? Then again, they never really talk about the car itself. The beer is on track 3. And the dog is on track 4. We're going to assume that driving all night is referencing the car, not the flat tire. So that's track 1. Okay, so the beer is track 3. This is so weird. I don't even know if this is right. And based on like what's in the foreground, middle ground, and background, the hound would come next. And that's track 4. Ah. I was typing but in the wrong place. And then the truck was 3? Question mark? No, it was 1. It was 1. So it's 3, 4, 1, maybe? Okay, that's definitely not it. It could also just be the volume numbers. In which case... I was starting this earlier, but beer was in the first volume, hound was in the second, and now truck is in the second as well, right? Yeah. Okay, also not it. And then there's also this, which... is super strange. Because so far there hasn't really been a reference to a bird, a crown, an herb, and a flower. I wonder, is it the truck or the busted tire? Well, that would only be important to this one. Oh. It was track 2 and not track 1. Bro. Okay, fine. Habanos? Fabrica de Tabacos? I feel like that's made in tobaccos? What? Pedro Morales. By the way, I do not know Spanish very well, so if I butcher anything, please forgive me. But also, these are the same flowers and the same crown. So this must be what the thing is about. What's it called? The tokens and stuff. I love the designs on these vintage cigarette boxes. Cigar, not cigarette, cigar. There's a difference. Okay, I can't really do anything with that. Oh. El Credito Gran Fabrica de Tabacos. Okay. Okay, so same message. So definitely drawing attention to that. So I'm probably right. Which also means the bird needs to be on top of, or at least in relation to the leaves. And the crown needs to be on top of the flowers. That one, because the bird, the crown. Okay, so then maybe it's not so much about being on top of them, but just being in relation to them? Question mark? So it must be that the bird needs to be with the herb, and then this needs to be with the rose. The crown needs to be with the rose. Like this? Haha. Perfect, it opened. Time to see what else Frank is hiding down here. He has rooms within rooms, man. Unbelievable. Whoa! Vera! This was the answer to one of the locks before. Oh, this is who he's cheating on his wife with, isn't it? Oh dear. Fine. Frank, is that you? Where have you been? I've been waiting. It's not Frank. Ah! Who are you? How did you get here? I'm Detective Kate Gray. Keep your hands where I can see them. What is going on? I heard a gunshot when I was in the bathroom. Interesting. Someone shot and killed Frank, and I'm making sure it wasn't you. For real. Oh god, this isn't happening. It can't be. Where is he? Maybe Linda finally found out about us? Okay, so that's confirmation. He's in the next room, but I can't let you in there right now. Have you seen anyone else down here? No, but someone tore up the note that Frank wrote to me. It could be the son, because he was pissed off about this, right? But I mean, their son is also... You know, he died last year, so... And I keep hearing noises from the next room. The door's locked and I was too scared to open it. It's a small bar where we sit and have a drink sometimes. Frank hides the keys somewhere in the bathroom. What? Wow, okay. Okay, let's stay as quiet as possible and we'll find the key. Okay. We got another star! Woohoo! Okay. Sorry. It's probably silly that I'm so excited about... Whoa. I don't think we have all the pieces yet. Oh, okay. That looks like a piece there. This too. And also this. Is that all the pieces? This ribbon is impossible to pull off. Oh. Really? Beautiful roses, how nice. A bottle of champagne. Classic. Oh. I thought these candles were going to have a note too. Oh, hello. Okay. So that's... Okay. That's something. You can't check out the antlered pictures. 8 points. I'll never be able to look at antlers again without counting. And then... Ooh! We got a key. A very fancy key. The door is locked. Probably? The key doesn't fit. Oh. Okay then. No key is hiding under the plant. It's always good to check. Oh! Hello! Wow. No bubble bath is complete without candlelights, I guess. This was... Wow. Oh, we got a bath oil. Ooh, what's... Oh! Okay, so there was more to it. Triple bubble brand bubble bath? Wow, okay. And that's a thing. We'll get to that in a second. No comments on the more roses? Medicine cap. Ooh, this is probably what the key's for then. Oh! No? Wow, okay. I'd like to open that pipe, but the nuts are too rusty to move. Oh, is this what the bath oil is for? Maybe? Oh. What, are you serious? Okay, what's this for? Here? Yeah. Oh, we got another glass tile for this, I guess. And nail scissors. Interesting. Also, do we need to... I figured. Oh gosh, how are we going to read this? It's soaking wet. Bro. Okay, I guess there's nothing else in there. Okay, so we need one more tile. So we'll get back to that. I guess. Okay. This is probably... There we go. Those don't match up, obviously. So this note is a little bit bigger than that. The way these things rotate is very strange. Okay. So we're getting that. This is a weird one. It doesn't really have anything to tell us where it goes. Chocolate. Champagne bath. Roses. Oh. Song. That goes that. Bubble. Write a song. Bath. That goes there. Our favorite song. Okay. And then that also goes... Okay, so we got the bottom of it done. Ah, here we go. Oh, there we go. White roses, chocolates, and champagne. Jeez, dude. This goes here. That makes the rest of the C. Perfect. Form to celebrate. Okay. So that's the bulk of it. This goes here. This goes here. You go here? No, here. Formula. Okay. Okay. Perfect formula to celebrate our love. White roses, chocolates and champagne, candles and bubble bath, our favorite song. Favorite song, though. Oh, is this like... the 4-digit code. Where was it? Not here. Oh. Oh, here, this thing. Is that for this? So I guess how many white roses there are. Chocolate and champagne, candles and bubble bath. And then favorite song. So bubble bath is 3. Probably, because that's what it's on here. But also, there's 4 candles in the bathroom. The white roses, there's 6 of them. Chocolate and champagne. There's also 2 white roses here. Do we add that? Oh, I see. This is what this is for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 chocolates. And 1 champagne, I guess? Candles, bubbles, white roses is actually 8. What do we do about the song? Also, there's 2 extra candles out here. Do we count that? Because they aren't lit. He doesn't fit there. Oh, maybe. Ah. Oh. Oh my gosh. Can we... What? Favorite love songs? How romantic. Oh, I guess it's like, so that would mean that it's track 2, right? So song would be track 2. Maybe we're supposed to add together the chocolates and champagne, which would make this 7. The candles and bubbles would then make 7 too, right? Unless we're counting these unlit candles, in which case it would be 9. Well, let's just try out this monstrosity. Which way am I going? Here. 8. Real fancy numbers, by the way. 7. We're going to assume that the unlit candles don't count just yet. And then track 2. Okay. Hang on, I need to hydrate. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. While I was hydrating, I hope you hydrated too. I had to go turn on my air purifier. I unplugged it to charge my phone. And then apparently forgot to put it back on. But anyway. This really is saying plus, so it must mean that we add these numbers together. Am I missing? Because there's no champagne bottle out here, right? There's a beer in the pitcher. Am I wrong about this being track 2? It doesn't seem like it. It would be track 2. Strange. There's nothing in here. Maybe the 3 isn't actually important. Maybe it really is just the one item, and the 3 just throws us off. If that's true, then candles and bubble bath would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five or 7, depending on whether or not you count the lit candles. And then song 2. I think? Because, like, chocolates plus champagne can't really be anything else. And they must mean to include these 2 white roses. So... Huh. Chocolate and champagne. Those look delicious, but I'll refrain. It's definitely only 6 in here. And they wouldn't have us open this thing unless counting the individual pieces was important. Because I'm pretty sure we could already guess that it was chocolate if we didn't open it. I would wonder if it's like something written on the champagne, but we can't see it. And I don't think they would, you know, make it important if we can't see it. I mean, I guess it is also possible that you don't need to count the individual pieces. No, you definitely do. Because I was just thinking, maybe you only open it to confirm that it's chocolate. This is annoying. White Roses, our favorite song. Candles and bubble bath. It's just one bubble bath. But is it meant to be read as 3? It's so hard to tell. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. Oh my gosh, this is... Is it only meant to count the 6 in the thing? That doesn't make sense, though. Because there are definitely 2 white roses in here. So you should count them if you're counting the champagne and the chocolates out here. Vera said that Frank hides the key somewhere in the bathroom. Right. It should be 6 chocolates and 1 champagne. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. There's a white rose on this thing. So theoretically, that would add a white rose? So then it would be 9, right? So... Oh... You. Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It was staring me right in the face. Okay. What is this? I'm assuming... Oh, that wouldn't work. Unless it's like... order of operations? Quote unquote. No, that needs to be... Oh, they do turn. Okay, okay. Okay, a lot of that is correct. I wonder... That looks right. Not so much. That would work. Wait. Maybe this one actually has to go on the bottom. It doesn't turn when it's... Not quite right. No, that's not right. How do you get this one to be purple? I guess it would have to be this. Right? Yeah. That's the only one that gives you a purple here. But then, how do you get green, blue? How do you get blue there instead of green? I guess this would have to go on top. Probably. So this, then this. But then you lose this green here. That kind of works. Oh, no. I need to get a a blue up here without... Okay, I think this needs to go down first. This goes on top, then this, and then finally this. Okay. There we go. I think we found the key that we've been looking for. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this must lead to here. Whoa. Is that? It can't be. Isn't this the son that's been dead for a year? Bro. Jay? Right? It's him. You monster! How could you? Your own father! Woman, you're the reason why You're the other woman that he cheated on his wife with, aka Jay's mom. What? I don't know. I don't know how it happened. You shot them with a gun, that's how it happened. I just lost control of my mind, of who I am. Where have you been all this time? Your poor family. Everyone thought you were dead. Yeah, for real. I needed to disappear. I couldn't handle it. Emma and my dad, both cheaters and liars. Oh, Emma was a cheater? So you faked your own death? Why? Why not just move away if you were so angry? Honestly, I can kind of understand it, because, like, you want to end who you used to be and become someone new, right? When you're trying to recover from... I'm assuming he's talking about being cheated on, not just... being cheated on the same way that his mom was cheated on. Kind of thing. Whatever. You figured that if everyone thought you were dead, you could get away with murder? The darkness in my brain, it kept telling me it would be the perfect plan. I planned this day for months, but never thought I'd actually do it. I couldn't help it. My head hurt so bad all the time. Your killing spree is over now, Jay. You're under arrest. No, I can't go to prison. Really? Then why did you do any of this if you can't... Really, bro? Oh! Oh, okay. Not bad timing. Only took about an hour and a half. Wow. Okay, he looks like he's having fun. Ooh, okay. Okay. 169! Look at that! Oh, jeez. Okay. So we are in the final chapter of Murderin'. I still love that pun. Murder in murdering. Okay, so Jay is alive. He faked his death and came back to kill those who betrayed him. The snowfall is coming down fast, covering Jay's tracks. Hurry and catch him before he gets away. Oh. Okay. We're in hot pursuit. It's pitch black out here. Oh. They did her hair a little bit differently. That's kind of nice. Huh. Okay. How are we ever going to find him? He probably ran off into the woods. Who knows where? Whoa. Hello? What in the world? That's the boyfriend! Murphy to the rescue! Whoa, why is this thing stopping? Oh my gosh! Murphy. Oh, you blunderhead. Whoops. I'm fine. I'm fine. Who put that tree there? This happens all the time with that snowmobile. I can fix the thing, no problem. Really? I'll turn on my phone's flashlight. Let's find the missing parts. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Is this... treads? Great, you found the first part. Drop it near the snowmobile and I'll try and put it on. It's not easy to even see the snowmobile in this darkness. Oh. Okay. I need to find more parts though, right? What is this? The garage door just opened. Oh! Oh my gosh, hi dog. There's the dog! Come here, boy. Wait by the snowmobile. You can help us find Jay. Okay. Hi, dog. Oh my gosh, how did it get up here? Oh, good, you found another part. Bring them over to the snowmobile as you find them. I need 4 more missing parts. 4 more? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Can I actually just... Yeah, okay, awesome. Because this is a tiny bit... Whoa, hi puppy! Finicky. Is this the same dog as when we arrived? I think so. He was like on the rug before the fireplace or something. We had to give him a treat or whatever so that he would move and let us get something for a puzzle piece. Dog? Okay. Oh, I think that's a piece, actually. No? Okay, that is apparently not a piece. Oh, shit. Snowmobile ski. Sure. I think that might actually be the last piece. Okay, we're almost back in business here. Just one more part. Oh gosh. Is this? Okay, no, that's just the dog. Ooh, hello. 170! Yes! Oh, you. Okay. Light, thank you. Alright, we're up and running. We can't possibly squeeze 3 people and a giant dog on one snowmobile. Sure we can. Pile on. Jeez, Murphy. I'm driving this time. Let's go. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. It's getting harder to track Jay's footprints out here in the snow. At this speed, it's easy to mix them up in the animal tracks. Okay. Alright, and we don't want to track down an innocent bunny. Really? Can you point out every time you see a human footprint? Sure, let's give it a shot. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate real quick before we get into this. I'll be right back. If you're watching, hydrate as well. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, no, not that. Nope, not those either. Okay. Oh. Shoot! Wow, okay. No? Yes? Oh, geez, this is long. What? Dude, that's so not fair. Oh. What? I totally hit that. Fine. Are you serious? No! Ugh, we were getting so close. I'm sorry if I'm quiet with this, by the way. Wow, okay. Oh my gosh. What? I clicked. What? I don't know if it's the timing or... Wow, okay. I feel like this would be easier with like a touchscreen. How? At least we got a star, I guess. Oh my gosh. This would be a lot easier with checkpoints too. Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you. There he is! We found him! Please, you can't put me in prison. I'll never get better. I'd rather die. What? Dude. Stop running. You're outnumbered. You have no chance of escaping. He is heading to the thickest part of the woods. We'll have to go on foot from here. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Okay, honestly, not too bad, considering I kinda sucked at the previous one. We need to catch Jay before he escapes. Don't let him get to an edge. Oh, it's one of these things. Wait, so like... Oh. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Seriously? Okay, cool. It's over, Jay. You need help. Stop running. Okay, take me away. Take me away. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I don't know how to feel. It's like a nightmare and a dream come true all at once. Poor Linda. I always had a feeling that you were still alive out there somewhere, Jay. I never completely lost hope. My life is over now, Mom. What have I done? You need help, Jay. We will get you help. We'll need professional evaluations, but I suspect Jay is suffering from the concussions that he's had over the years. Oh, from his, like, skiing accidents and stuff. Most people associate concussions with football, but hockey players are also vulnerable. Oh. Oh, he's a hockey player. That's right. It's just that so much of this has been about skiing. I must have forgotten that. His trial will be difficult. He can plead insanity, but it's tough to prove and convince a jury. Okay. We'll take this one day at a time. We'll be there for you. We need to go now, Jay. They're waiting for us at headquarters. Say your goodbyes for now. Bye, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? What? Bro! No way! I completed that in what, 20 minutes? Wow, the final chapter. Thanks for playing and supporting our indie game. Thank you so much for making it. Again, these things are such blasts. I love them. You guys are great. Congratulations, you solved the mystery. Players also like these mysteries. I think we'll save this for a more summary. Also, we still have Trapmaker 3 to get to. To finally finish off the Trapmaker series, the trilogy. But wow, that was so fast. I wasn't expecting it to be this quick. I think this means that stream is like only an hour and a half if you cut out the like startup time. Unbelievable. Cool, but what? Well, I guess this was a very short coming back to streaming after what was essentially a long weekend because I didn't stream on Monday. Again, apologies for that, but well. Considering the fact that a lot of you seem to enjoy my voice specifically, I feel like if I can't really talk when I'm streaming, it's probably best that I don't try and stream. Because when I decide to not stream because of my allergies, it's usually because there's so many allergens like in the air bothering me that it clogs up things when I try and talk. So my nose, my sinuses, my throat, all of that. It just... nothing wants to work properly, and so I can't actually talk. And even if I do talk, I sound horrible. Now, granted, under normal circumstances, I don't really think that I sound the absolute best, but if, like, my normal is what you all like, then definitely my less than normal would just be best not heard. Especially since a lot of it will just be me trying to clear my throat, and I don't think you want to be constantly hearing that. The few times that I have like pushed through because it wasn't that bad, I still felt bad because I was constantly stifling and clearing my throat on you all. But regardless, I enjoyed, I guess, relaxing a little bit. on Monday. I was still in Mirrorland. It was just I wasn't streaming it, which was a little bit sucky. But to be honest, this as really cool as um the worldwide collaboration that is Infinity Nikki's event for this month is, it's sort of also kind of boring because there isn't enough playable story. Granted, if I had been smart and had actually streamed playing through the storyline for the storyline for the musician in the castle that was apparently almost a spy on the queen. If I had realized that that was substantial enough to stream, then I would have had a better week, better month, I guess, with Mirrorland Mondays. But I didn't realize that. It was sectioned off in a way that made me feel like it would be too short for something like that, which is why I went with the release of the end chapter of the main storyline, which the main storyline usually had long chapters. So I was really surprised when the main storyline of Infinity Nikki wasn't actually long. Or like the end of it wasn't actually long. Those of you who were there for that stream will probably remember my shock at getting through it so fast. But, well. Anyway, we blazed through the final chapters of Murderin', which I guess is probably a good thing, considering, like, this was supposed to be what we played through October, but for reasons, we didn't actually manage to pull that off. Although we did at least start it in October, which was nice. But we're finishing it in November, and I guess that'll do. That'll do, pig. Sorry. So for the next 2 weeks, at least, probably the next 3 or 4 weeks, our Wednesdays will be Trapmaker 3. We're going to get back into that storyline, and we're going to annihilate, obliterate. We're going to apprehend Trapmaker, and we're gonna figure out what on earth we're gonna do with him when we finally get our hands on him. But until then, Friday, so 2 days from now, we're going to return to Mirage Noir, which, for those of you who missed the initial stream of it, is a visual novel, murder mystery, detective dating sim. Like, literally, it's all those things. So it's really cute. The storyline is pretty interesting so far. The characters are very solid. They're really interesting. For those of you who don't know this yet, when I poke around in dating sims, I'm not normal about it. I don't really do dating sims the way you're supposed to do dating sims. I don't play the game considering which one of them I want to date. I play the game invested in the story and then go, ooh, these two boys are really cute together. I ship this. And I just turned it into a bunch of BL ships. So I don't know, if that's not your thing, probably skip Friday's stream. If that is your thing, if you enjoy shipping boys together, then come join me on Fridays, because from what I've garnered, we may get one stream out of uh, each choice that we take in the initial which boy do you want to hang out with first kind of thing, which I've chosen the prince, because of course I did. Evil loves themselves a very, very pretty prince, which this guy is. But also, for those of you who have been with me long enough, you know that I have a type, which is pale-haired, pale-eyed. I don't particularly care about what skin color they are, and in fact, this probably shows pretty well in Mirage Noir. My type is dark-skinned. Like, he still has white hair and lovely blue eyes, but he's not pale-skinned like you probably would expect, which... Honestly, I didn't really notice at first, but then when I was going to talk about how he's my type, I was like, wait, he's not actually pale-skinned, so it's only pale-haired and pale-eyed. Because pale skin isn't really a requirement. I do not care. As long as they have white hair and pale eyes, I'm taken. I love them. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to be hanging out with that on Friday. I still don't know how to pronounce their names. It occurred to me actually after the stream on Friday that Alexei, for example, is probably Alexei. But yeah, we're still going with theory for the prince, even though that makes no sense. But honestly, it's not like the way I pronounce any of their names probably makes sense. But that's not important. We're coming up on 5 o'clock, and there's nothing else, I guess, for us to stream, and I don't really know. I mean, I know you all say you really enjoy listening to me ramble and rattle on like an idiot. But I don't know, it feels weird still sometimes. I do kind of miss it though, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually thinking about, for those of you who were not here like way back, like 5 years ago when I started streaming, my initial streams were all Sims 4, just building monstrosities. Because all of my houses just end up being way too big. But regardless, I started streaming in Sims 4, and I started streaming in December of 2020. It was actually for a charity event. And we're coming up on December now. And one of the things that I want to do in December is play like the second week of A Date with Death. We're going to go back in. We're going to be the sunshine to our little Grimmygoo. Grimmygoo? Sure, Grimmygoo. We'll go with it. He looks like he's squishy enough. He's so huggable. But anyway, we're gonna go back and see our baby girl. But with how I've structured my streaming, it's Infinity Nikki on Monday, something probably Adventure Escape Mysteries on Wednesday, and then whatever other thing I can get my mitts on Friday. And I was thinking maybe we can finish Trapmaker 2. 2? Trapmaker 3. Hopefully, probably sometime in November? But we only have 2 weeks left of November, right? Yeah, and then we're going to be in... then we're going to be in December. There are 5 Wednesdays in December, though. So, what I might do, because I don't know how long Mirage Noir is actually going to go. Because it's only the demo that I'm playing, because the full game of Mirage Noir isn't actually out yet. But what we could do is we can get into Trapmaker 3 starting next week, Wednesday. We can probably play through it And probably midway through December, we will probably start A Date with Death. Because, in all honesty, when I did A Date with Death last year, I started it in December, but then it bled into January, which I thought was fine. And if that happens again this year, that's totally chill. I think it would make a lot of sense if on Fridays is when we do The Sims 4. We're not going to do a whole lot, but we're going to build something with winter in mind, I guess. I don't know. Because I explored the Seasons pack with the Season Sisters build, which is up on YouTube if you want to check it out. See Baby Evil, I guess. Back when I had even less of an idea of what I'm doing. I don't think I've improved all that much, but regardless. I guess when we hop back into Sims 4, we'll see. Anyway, so I'm not entirely sure what we would build, but for some portion of December and probably January, I want to go back into Sims 4 and just, I don't know, make something in like homage, I guess, to how I started streaming, especially since I have actually unlocked affiliate, so I feel like going back to my roots after having like accomplished this would be kind of nice. Do not expect a major improvement. I'm still going to be just as terrible. But at the very least, my computer, I think, will handle Sims 4 and streaming Sims 4 a lot better than my laptop. Which is what I streamed on when I first started in 2020. So, yeah, there's that. Regardless, that's essentially the plan for the next month or two. Mark your calendars, I guess. Ugh, as if I'm such a stable part of your lives. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed this stream, this series of streams, and I hope you continue to enjoy them as we continue forward. Please like, subscribe, follow, however works for you, wherever it is you're watching this. Currently live on Twitch, later on as a VOD on YouTube. And hopefully I will see you in the next stream, which, for now, on Friday will be the demo of Mirage Noir. We're going to go hang out with our pretty prince. And then next week, Mirrorland Monday, we're going to go back into Infinity Nikki. Not entirely sure what we're going to do, but supposedly they will be releasing something. If not, the fact that I seem to struggle with at least one location in the stamp book will probably amuse you all for, I don't know, at least an hour as I try and find it. And then, of course, next week, Wednesday, we will return for Trapmaker 3. We're going to put him behind bars. But until then, all my love. Bye!